There we go. Thanks so much for coming in, sir. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining me for my late stream of I almost said Yakuza, of Judgment. I don't know if we already heard this conversation. I don't know if you heard this conversation already, but this is what happened when I loaded up. So I think this is the conversation that we left off on. At least I assume. I guess it must have auto saved. I think maybe this is like a cutscene right before we left off. Hey, Wharton, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your boss token. Hope you continue to have a wonderful day, sir.
Huh? There's something I need to talk to you about.
Huh. Perfect timing. I got a few words for you myself.
Huh?
What the? I know, DLSS 5 is amazing, isn't it?
Bayazura! It's the grand champion! I can't believe it's you!
I think it retains the artistic intent. See, it doesn't actually reshape anything. It just changes the lighting. It looks amazing, I think. I think it does a great job. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in, the grand champion of the entire stream. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming in. You're here for the boss token. Well, thank you for having your boss token. Hope you have a great time at work today. Let's go ahead and start our conversation here. I think this is where we left off, right after that cutscene. Here we go.
Sounds like Hamura's not too happy. With you.
Huh?
He says to quit digging around. We won the case, it's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him. Or was my victory not good enough for you?
Your victory.
Your victory and yours alone, huh?
Of course.
You heard me. I was the lawyer. My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in. It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
This mole you're dying to catch? Well, fuck right off! Your little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
Hamura knows who the murderer is. He hid it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all. Maybe you're okay with that, but I'm not about to give this up.
Ha! You talk big, but you're just a mouse. And Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
How dare you?
Funny, he's the one in hiding.
I'm at least like, I don't know,
Fury, a gunny for
a
him.
hungry rat.
That's what the shooting was about.
At least like a rat king. A mouse.
See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
Huh?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise, you do you. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Don't talk down to me! You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
Oh, what does he know about it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you know? Ooh, he let it slip. He let slip that he
You
knows
know
something.
something. I can see it in your eyes.
Look, it's a
trusts you.
VIP!
Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Don't talk like I owe you. Attorney-client privilege. Not like you'd remember it.
Oh, you owe me everything.
Go back to school.
Shintani!
Well, that's no good. I thought you said that you respected that guy, Yagami.
Well, how many times do we have to mess up on judging someone's character before you realize? Hall, welcome in. You look a little weird today. Monk, you said, where'd your webcam go? It's DLSS 5, sir. The DLSS 5 webcam. You don't. It accurately keeps. It accurately keeps the geometry of what it's displaying. It just alters the lighting. I know it might look a little different at first, but once you get used to it, you'll realize it preserves the artistic intent. It really does. Looking good today. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's the wonders of DLSS 5. Thank you very much. Beals, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Monk, thank you so much for being a VIP. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's great to see you. The cat broke it. I literally, I did this last second just as a joke. I just added a new source real quick. I was just doing it for fun. There's no real reason. It's just, if you look at have you seen the DLSS 5 screenshots? They look so ridiculous. It's fantastic. I like how you assume my cats did it.
You think Shintani-sensei knows something about the mole that he's keeping from us? Nah, probably not. He'd never shut up about it if he did.
I was clicked off. I thought it was someone else.
Can you and Shintani at least try to get along, especially in my office? Or do I need to drag you both outside and box your ears in?
Oof. What, you aren't even gonna... I thought one of them was gonna question what he knew about this case. I'm old, you're not allowed to confuse me. That was more accurate to you. Yeah, sorry, without the modified lighting, it might not look as good, but it's okay. It's okay. I can see
You
the
know,
confusion.
Shintani-sensei has been talking to Hamura-san quite often lately.
About what exactly?
Well, mostly about how they both hate your guts.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, this guy knows. This guy knows something. And he doesn't even care that he might get killed by this other Yakuza faction, right?
Hello?
Yo, it's me. I'm out front of the Matsugane office.
Looking into the shooting?
Yep. Place is absolutely swarming with cops. Kuroiwa's running the investigation.
Kuroiwa. You mean Ayabe's boss?
That's him. Speaking of, Ayabe's here too. Makes a convincing cop when he tries. I was actually thinking I'd invite him over to Tender. Try and get my hands on that juicy police info, you know? You mind coming along?
Not at all. See you over there.
Tender sounds like a strip club, I'm sorry. It does not sound like a casual bar where a bunch of guys go to drink. It just sounds like a straight up strip club, which I guess a bunch of guys could go drink there, but there are no strippers there. Do they even have strip clubs in Japan? They don't have them in the game. All of them are like hostess clubs. I don't even know what the legality is there. Let's go to the bar. So yeah, I'm really intrigued as to what what's this guy's name? Shigawa? Whatever the other lawyer's name is. Japan prostitution is illegal. Is legal rather. Gotcha. So I guess they choose not to have places like that in the game. I guess they depict them. You see lots of like storefronts or entrances for what are presumably adult clubs. They just don't let you go inside. So I doubt strip clubs are illegal. Yeah, right. Yeah, I did not know that. That is a logical conclusion. Oh no, you're waiting for me, you creeps! Come here. This is why you don't let me near any bicycles, and why you shouldn't park any bicycles next to any building in Kamurocho. Whoa! The dude grabbed me from behind. Oh! Come here. Yeah, there you go.
And stay down.
That's what I thought. Park bicycles in front of my bar. I don't think so.
You must
Go
be
down.
making a killing with the state this city's in. Ain't that right, Ayabe?
And it's all thanks to you.
Do you know anything about the Matsugane shooting last night?
Not too much, no. But hey, I thought you got Higashi for all your Matsugane needs now.
Word travels fast. Who told you that?
Kaito. Just now.
Huh? You forget how to keep a secret, Kaito-san? Or are you trying to get your buddy killed?
Kaito!
Higashi's screwed if Hamura finds out he's been helping us.
Look, man, there's no point keeping stuff from Ayabe. Better to just tell him up front than have him find out somewhere else.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
Sure. Professional snitch.
I'm on your good
If the
side.
shoe fits.
He doesn't even
Sorry.
deny it. He's like, yeah, pretty much.
I really don't have much for you today.
Say what? You telling me I bought you a drink for nothing?
What? Are times too tough to buy around? Here. Let me at least repay you for the booze.
Go on.
Did you know Hamura's in hiding? He's been out of the office ever since last night.
Mm-hmm,
Not
we
even
knew
the cops
that.
can find the guy.
Yeah, Higashi told us as much, actually.
You charging us for this old news? I'm starting to wonder here.
Okay, fine. You want answers? Go ahead and ask. Everything's on the house for tonight. I'd rather talk business than sit here in silence anyway.
Sounds good to me. Let me think.
Said, I don't know why it's funny to me seeing Japanese people speak with an American accent. I don't know. I guess I met plenty of Asian Americans who speak with a perfect American accent, so it didn't really stand out to me much. I guess what stands out more is that they're all in Tokyo speaking with American accent, but I guess it's not that new to me. Wait, what? How does it feel to be called a dirty cop? That's very pertinent to say. Piss him off. That's the best way to deal with your contact. How's Kamurocho been lately? That's a stupid question. What's happening in the Matsugane family right now?
How are things in the Matsugane family?
Well, you already know about the shooting. Their hands are tied while the cops are running the show. So, yeah, they've been pretty quiet.
Why did the Kiori clan come to Kamurocho?
Why are the Kyori in Kamurocho to begin with? What's a Kansai group doing this far from home?
Because they wanted turf in Tokyo. Duh.
Even if we make war with the Tojo? Couldn't have the numbers for that.
True. Compared to the Tojo's 25,000, Kyori have a meager 1,000 at most.
Beautiful, Beal. Thank you so much for redeeming the lamb chops.
Kamurocho is not exactly their home turf.
Come and play along, sir.
By that logic, they don't stand a chance.
And yet they've been here almost 2 years now. Crazy when you think about it. Even the cops put money on the Tojo clan, crushing them into dust.
So, what's the holdup then?
The Kyori has the backing of the Kajihiro group. In other words, a lot of fucking money.
Kajihira. Isn't he a construction bigwig?
Yep. And one of his subsidiaries is the perfect Kyori cover. I suppose you'd know it better as KJ Art.
All right, are we going back there again?
Familiar.
I swear, if we go back there again, that's insane. We've already been there twice. How many times are we going to go to KJ Art? Makes sense. They never have made inroads in Kamurocho without some big financial backing. Yes, indeed, the more you know. Beals, you said new redeem. Indeed. I added the more you know on my own terms, but someone requested the lamb chops theme, so I added it. I like it, actually. I like it.
What does Kajihira have to do with the Kyori? Why is he funding Yakuza?
Probably so he can expand east out of Kansai. The real money's out here anyway. From what I hear, he's got some big redevelopment plans for Tokyo.
What kind of plans are we talking?
Not a clue. But if they're coming from Kansai to do it, shit's gotta be important. And there's always dirty work with those kind of jobs, you know?
Like what?
Evictions, land sharks, laying the political groundwork. The Kyori is handling all that shit for Kajihira. At least, that's the word on the street.
Yeah, thanks. These rumors of yours are gonna do us a ton of good.
Well, what I know for sure is that the Kajihira CEO's been up in Tokyo a lot lately. Schmoozing with politicians, government officials, even Kazumi, the head of the Ministry of Health.
Ooh.
Why would a construction guy be talking to someone from the health ministry? What's the connection?
Beats me. Point is, the Kyori aren't here just for Yakuza shit. It's way more complicated than that.
This goes all the way up into the highest levels of government. What could the Yakuza possibly want with the health minister? The heck? Okay. How's Kamurocho been lately? That's just such a... I feel like these are two bad options. Out of the two of them, I feel like how's Kamurocho been lately is the less bad option.
How's Kamurocho seemed to you lately?
Tense. And that shooting only made things worse. Nobody knows when the next fight will break out, or where a stray bullet might end up.
Right. And our killer's only gone for Yakuza so far, but he could target anyone next.
Gunfights, a murderer on the loose. This city's a mess.
They tried to murder me.
You got that right.
I'm not a Yakuza.
By the way, Hamura might have walked, but the cops are still pretty fixated on this mole case. Even the public's wondering who will be next.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna ask him how it feels to be a dirty cop. I feel like that's pointlessly antagonistic, and we're gonna need his help later. Why would we piss him off?
All right, I gotta go.
Already? You're a busy boy.
Yeah. Kaito-san? Huh?
Yagami and Kaito, yes? What an honor.
Where are these guys? Oh, he's trying to hide his face.
Tokyo Police.
Oh, it's his boss.
The name's Kuroiwa.
Oh! Oh my god. That's awkward.
Kuroiwa.
The one who almost put Hamura behind bars. Before you two pulled him out of my grasp.
Well, you messed up your case.
So what?
Not my fault, you guys suck.
I've become a department punchline now. I have you to thank.
You have yourself to thank.
You're very welcome.
And I see you're here too, Ayabe.
Oh, Kuroiwa-san. Nice. It's great to see you.
Yeah. I cut out of work to grab a few drinks. You doing the same, Ayabe?
Nah. Old me? I don't play hooky.
Well, we should be on our way.
Hey. Let me ask before you go. The Okubo case. You let that murderer get off scot-free.
Oh, Jesus.
After which he burned his poor girlfriend to death. And yet, here we are with another murderer roaming the streets of this city. I wonder who the next victim will be. You consider that, Yagami-sensei.
Yeah, that guy comes off as a bit of a dick. Huge
You
dick.
good talk?
Need to accept
Yeah,
responsibility
I'm
for
used to
their
dealing
own
with assholes
mistakes.
like that.
What was Kuroiwa doing there anyway?
I bet he knows about Ayabe's little side gig. Probably came to keep him from chirping too much.
Right.
Or maybe he wanted to keep an eye on us.
Hope not. I don't need that guy breathing down our necks. Anyway, you want to head home?
Not yet. Something's bugging me about the Kyorei clan.
What do you mean?
Until today, I just thought they were here scouting out some new turf in Kamurocho. But it turns out they've got a construction conglomerate behind them, and they're involved in redevelopment too.
So you want to figure out who the real Kyorei is? Not a bad idea. But how are we going to investigate him?
You don't remember? We have a friend on the inside.
You mean Murase?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's head to KJ Art.
So how could that possibly be connected? One, that guy, that freaking detective man, they freaking essentially lied, right? To get to charge Hamura. Like, yeah, Hamura is a dirtbag and deserves to be in prison over stuff. But the thing they decided to charge him on, they knew about evidence that they just ignored in order to charge him. Like evidence that exonerated him through his alibi for that exact crime. And then he's gonna blame us for getting Hamura off when it was their own sloppy work. Not only just sloppy work, like outright deceptive work, which is screwed up. But I'm thinking, like, how could cutscene?
Hey,
How
Todd,
could cutscene?
we're getting close to KJR. Hey, you want to bust out the drone? See what our old friend Murase's up to?
Yeah, should be pretty easy to find him this time.
Right this way.
How many times are we gonna stake out the same building? Are we going to the same rooftop? Oh my god, they gotta have guys. This is it's gotta be like someone up here waiting for us or something at this point. This can't be this easy to keep spying on this guy over and over again, the same building. I think we've been here like once a stream.
All right, it's spy time.
Okay, I'll handle the flying. You keep watch on anyone coming in or out.
But I have to think, like, this Yakuza family is, what, in Reconstruction, something to do with the health minister. Are they, like, building a hospital? Is it cover for something? Do I need to bring out my drone with my camera? There we go. Flight? Is this what I'm doing? There we go. Like, what could they possibly be doing? Is it going to be like, I don't know, drugs or something? But then why would you need to tell the health minister about drugs? And why would you go through the trouble of doing the, like, the hospital? Like, building, like, a whole building for it? Unless...
There he is.
They want to sell it legitimately for some reason? I don't know.
Where I expect.
I'm sure we'll find out more.
Yeah, not so sure it's that simple, though. Take another look. Murase's alone.
Your point being?
Yeah, someone's behind us. I knew it!
Hands up.
Oh, shit.
That's not the prosecutor from before, is it? I knew they'd have someone waiting up here. How many times do you think you were going to be able to spy on them from here?
That Matsugane guy died at our hands. Always knew we'd get some Tojo clan boys sent over here. So, you see, we've been expecting guests this whole time.
But we aren't Tojo clan.
Yagami-san.
Ideas, Kaito-san?
You're the ideas guy, aren't you?
Damn it.
If you two clowns really were Tojo clan, we'd have gouged your eyes out by now. Get the hell on the ground! Town's sure noisy, huh? No one will care about, say, a couple of gunshots up here. Whose bright idea was this?
Yeah, this is going to be a bigger
This
character. He has a unique model.
Oh, is that really how it's gonna be, Kaito-san?
And just who are you?
Good question, Kaito-san. Satoshi Shibuya's the name.
Oh, he's a captain of the Kyori clan. Okay.
The Kyori clan's captain, huh? Higashi mentioned him.
Hey, get some cuffs on these fools. I've got some burning hot questions to ask them. You ready? I think we're gonna have a little fun.
Clearly, they're going to take us to an arcade. We're going to settle this over a few friendly rounds of virtual
you think
fighters.
I'm messing around? Take him out now! No! Shoot him!
Oh, it's what's his face? Fox. Is his name Fox?
Shit!
You? Why?
Is this really the time?
Yeah, why are you just watching me? Are you following me everywhere?
Fair enough.
Come on.
Let's move!
Let's go. We're the Avengers. We're the Justice League. Come on, Abe. Oh, God. I should have healed before I came here. Oh, no, wait. Wait, I didn't realize I was so low on health. Bento box. Yes, wait for me to eat. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation with the getting me to eat movement. And as recompense, I will throw you off the building. There you go, have fun. Wait, he really did throw him off the building! Oh my god! Didn't they make a couple streams ago Where Yagami like threw a guy off a building and saved him? Oh wait, no, it was the Masked Man. That's right. That guy right there. I think he, like, Yagami slipped and the Masked Man saved him. I think. Wait, no, Yagami did too. Yeah, he kicked a Yakuza off the roof and stopped him from falling. So I guess we'll only have Mercy during the cutscenes. Otherwise, sucks to suck. Get him!
Hey guys, come on!
Oh, he called more reinforcements.
Take him out, boys. What's up, weakling?
Oh, it got rid of my EX move. That's sad. No! Wow! Whoa! He got rid of like half my health. Jesus. Up. Yeah, he really wants me, doesn't he? What are you doing? No, you don't. No! You do not punch me with your super punch, sir. The juke.
That's enough. Come on, let's roll.
Yeah. No reason to stay here.
We owe you one. You should come with us. Coming?
Sure. May as well.
Wait. Just like that?
Oh, you're following me around town anyway.
Hold up. I'm not letting you assholes get away that easily.
He's like dead.
Yakuza don't fuck around. You three are gone.
Oh, is this the real face reveal? Oh. Oh, there we go. Is it someone we know?
Well, shit. You're not half as ugly as I figured you were.
What can I say?
And Kaito's into it.
Good idea.
Do I get to see it?
Not like I'll get very far with it on, you know?
No, I don't recognize him.
Okay. Let's go.
Little did we know he was a J-pop star. The entire time.
Guys, what the hell were you thinking coming here?
What? You don't want us around?
No. It's just, if Captain Hamura saw you here, he'd...
How's he gonna find us if he's off the grid? What are you worried about?
Yeah, but... forget it. Who's your friend?
Good question.
I'm Sugiura. Fumiya Sugiura.
He's just gone full mask off. He doesn't care about preserving his identity anymore. Is he reformed? Are you sure?
This isn't the first time.
And he just beat the crap out of a bunch of people. That sounds very reformed to me.
Ain't that the symbol of some big-time burglary ring?
It is, but I bailed on that. I'm flying solo now.
What were you doing over by KJR? Don't want to talk?
No, I just don't know where to start. It's kind of complicated. Okay, well... I used to work for the Kajihira Group, down at their headquarters in Kansai.
You mean the guys backing the Killray clan?
Yeah. I had a job doing IT work for them for a bit. Keeping their servers safe, that kind of stuff. I was their systems engineer.
An ex-Kajihira guy turned criminal, huh?
Go on.
Well, one day I noticed some accounting data was off. They were cooking the books.
Okay, not
Really?
surprising.
Turns out the top guys were making a slush fund. They stashed away millions, writing it all off as some vague business expense. Digging it all up was kind of a thrill. Until I got caught. Everything happened so fast after that. They accused me of embezzling company funds and threw me out on the street. Nobody would believe a word I said.
Yeah, they all blamed it on him.
But I knew where the money was going. A group of Yakuza known as the Kyorei clan. Specifically, a shell company called KJ Art.
So why
If
are
I
they
could just prove
funneling
it,
money?
I'd be able to get back at the bastards who cheated me.
So Sugiura's got a grudge against the Kajihira group.
Which is why you were staking out the place.
I've been keeping watch over there for a while now.
Makes sense.
I even saw you break in and beat the crap out of Murase.
Assuming all that's true, why did you rescue us?
You remember when you asked to team up, Yagami-san? I thought about it, and it seems like a pretty good deal. Might be worth putting our heads together for a while. Me and the Yagami Detective Agency. Especially you, Kaito-san.
Huh?
No matter how many Yakuza come to take you down, you always have it handled. It's incredible.
What can I say? You got a good eye, kid.
And don't let it go to your head.
Hey.
Well, he's
you guys
dead by the
please
end of
take
this,
this
I bet.
shit elsewhere.
So, what do you say? I'm not saying we've got to become best buddies, but we can at least give each other a hand.
How?
You want your mole? I want the Kyorei clan. We might not be after the same thing, but there's a lot of overlap.
How can I get in touch with you?
From some super
Will that
special
work?
number.
How the hell did you do that?
I took your phone, remember? Not like I had to hack it or anything.
What, he doesn't have a password on it?
Kids these days.
Yagami doesn't even have any sort of like password on it. He just like lets his phone freely unlock. What a fool.
You know, I kind of like this Sugiura kid.
A little
Sugiura.
compliment really won you over,
Sugiura.
huh?
It's not like I fully trust him yet, man. We scratch his back, he scratches ours. As long as that's all he wants, I'm good.
Agreed. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the office.
Cool. Later, man.
I don't know. I think Kaito wants more. I don't know. Whenever the guy took off his mask, Kaito was like, "Ooh, you're not half as ugly as I thought you were. Look at you."
I need to close up shop.
Seem pretty
See, mind
excited.
Getting out of here. Not that you should have come to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know how this guy ended up as our. I know how he ended up as our contact, but why they would keep coming back to him? Like, he had guys with him, right? And you can't just assume everyone who, like, the other Yakuza who hang out with him are gonna be fine with him helping us. Like, you're just putting his life in danger for no reason. What is that? Is that a wig? Yeah, well, what is this? Some weird bird? No, that was a wig. That was hair. What the hell was that? That was like a wig or something. What is this? Bald man. That's mine! Huh? Oh, what a beautiful guy. Oh. Wait! Gone with the breeze. What a wonderful outfit. Oh no, his ankle. Oh shit, not now.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? Oh, I think I sprained my ankle. But more importantly, my hat. That wasn't a hat, that was a wig. Hat? That was most certainly a wig. I'm sorry, but you have to go after it, please. Huh? Say what? It's an emergency. I don't know what I do without it. I'll pay you. Come on, help a brother out. Fine. Interesting. What the heck? What the heck? And this is a story mission. This is a mandatory mission to chase a wig. What is this? What is going on in this game? Looks like God, are those things in Star Trek? Is that a tribble? Are they tribbles? I've never seen the original series, so you know, crucify me now. But yeah, I think it's a famous episode of the Tribbles where they like multiply and they're like little balls of. Get it! Get it! They're like little balls of fur. Come here. Excuse me. Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Oh, press B. Get close to it and press B. Come on. Come on, guy. You can do this. Oh no! I was jamming on B and I missed the button prompt because of it. Rip. Yeah! It's a very stiff wig. I thought wigs were more floopy. Ooh, finally got it. Oh, sorry, it's a really fast hat. That was pretty crazy, man. Here. Thank you. Yeah, that was that was such a strong, consistent breeze. I'm impressed. Aren't you gonna wear it?
No, I can't put it on when anyone's watching. Which brings me to my next point. Do I look familiar to you?
Now that you mention it, I do feel like I recognize you.
I guess you'll find out when you turn on your TV. You mind letting me explain real quick?
Sure.
They call me Long John Silver. No, no one's looking, right? Not that I can,
not that I can tell.
All right, here goes.
Oh, it just completely transformed. Oh, the music too. Yeah, what a dreamy guy.
That wind was rather
Oh wait, no, this is his wig. This is his wig voice now. Oh, hello, Jason. What an entrance, sir. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. And congratulations.
It's a VIP.
To Viskia, Shaolin Mong, N. Carvern, Horsey Mart, and Grizzballs on getting your tier 1 sub. And yeah, welcome those to the community. Those of you who don't hang out here very often. Congrats. Thank you again, Jason, and for grabbing your boss token, your raffle tickets, and thank you for being a VIP and hanging out here so much. How is your afternoon going? Must be going pretty well. But yes, hair voice. That wind was rather mischievous, eh? I feel downright teased. Oh. Perhaps my old friend, the wind, got jealous of how much sunlight I've been taking in lately. What a cad.
Oh, he bad. I have ridden long and hard. I have an urgent message from Jason Placid Cheat. It reads, "Afternoon is going well, sir."
I'm glad the afternoon's going well. How is the gym? Did you get in a good workout? Legs, arms. What day was it? Why is he suddenly acting like a different person? Oh, what a heel I've been. I should have introduced myself. I'm Toya Takunaga, the idol. Huh? You're an idol? Oh, you don't need me? You don't know me? Here I was thinking I was famous. Oh, the level 2 hype train guy. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Coming in with the level 2 hype train right behind you. You are the conductor, sir. You're a conductor. Conduct the hype train. If rumors are to be believed, Toya... Oh, if rumors are to be... Wait, is he talking about... He's talking to himself about himself in the third person. Well, thank you for the 200 bits, my guy. Jesus. Crazy sport. Appreciate you.
If rumors are to be believed, Toya Takunaga is the fire behind a certain subset of every woman's desire. Oh, God. So I see. So, who might you be? You've got a mean sprint. I'm Yagami. I run a private eye business in Kamurocho. Well, I do apologize for taking you into such a place as this, Yagami-san. My face is such a well-known commodity. I can't let people see me like this. Well, who can blame him? What a dreamy guy. I guess that's understandable. But I do have a favor to ask. Can you keep the hat a secret? Toya Takunaga is a singing and dancing idol with silky smooth hair that flits about in the breeze. If people were to find out my silky locks were just a hat, it's fine. Your secret's safe with me. Thanks for your cooperation, man. This is a token of my gratitude, not hush money or anything. Anyway, I'm due for taping right now. We shall meet again through the magic of TV. Ciao! There he goes. Because being bald is the end of the world. Nothing possibly worse than being bald. He came like a gale and left like a breeze. What a thought. What a thought. I've never thought that about anyone before. Except for you, Jason. Except for you, of course, Jason. Every time you say you're going to the gym, and it's like, man, he came in like a gale and left like a breeze. I think that embodies you quite well, sir. The barkeep is calling me. What is the servant calling me for?
Hello?
Oh, what's up, Masuda-san? God, he's like an older guy, isn't he? Okay. Well, we're about to get the scoop on Mari. I thought if you were free, you might be interested. Mari? Oh, we're gonna find out who she is. She's been hanging out there a few times whenever we gone to the bar. Wait, what are you playing at? That woman wouldn't talk about herself to save her life. Maybe, but tonight's the night, buddy. Especially with you around. And why is that? Some of the regulars, they're playing a little betting game to see if they can guess what she does for a living. Thing is, nobody's got it right yet, so I figure that's where you come in, detective. And wasn't I just at Tender? You already missed me? Of course they missed me. Thank you so much for the hype train again, Jason. And thank you guys again. Welcome to the community, you guys. Who all got your gifted subs. Thank you. Choo choo! Indeed. Don't be like that. There's money on the table if you win, you know. See you soon, buddy. I think that voice fits him quite well. The jerk hung up on me. Can't fault the guy for knowing how to make a sale, though. Guess I'll head to Tender. Doesn't that sound like someone who would own a bar called Tender that caters mostly to male clients and has, yeah. I feel like it. Sounds pretty Tender-like to me. Is it back here? Oh God, where's the entrance to this place? Excuse me. Pardon me. May over this way? Yeah, here we go. I wonder how she's gonna play into this. Watch, she's gonna like work for, I don't know, a pharmaceutical company and be intricately tied to the main story. Suave gentleman, so a nurse, right? You think a nurse could go out drinking by herself every night? They're busy and tired. An easygoing youngster. Maybe you're in the press then. That sounds like a youngster to me. I doubt journalists are so bored they go out drinking every night either. This is it. Hey. Oh, a new challenger approaches, and this one's a detective. Watch out, Mari. Yeah, that suits him.
I think you look at that face. How could you not? How could you not think the barman sounds like that?
Coming for some sport talk?
Apparently, he thinks I'll be good at this. That or he's desperate. You want in? It's 10,000 yen, ante. Whoever guesses Mari's occupation takes the pot. Ante, it's ante. Up the ante. Ante. I don't know what that was. So, if we're all putting down 10K, I would make it a whopping 40K.
Don't be a buzzkill, Talk. I think you might actually have a shot.
Wait, so does she get the money if nobody gets it? Like, what's stopping her from just denying everything and just pocketing $40,000?
So how about I make it more interesting to you? I'll bet 50,000 that nobody can guess.
Oh, that's a lot. So the winner gets 90,000 yen.
Wow, more interesting is right.
Hey.
How about it, Talk? There's quite a fortune on the line if you can guess it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
How could I refuse? Count me in.
Now we're talking. You're welcome to observe. Take all the time you need.
The socialite secret. Ooh. All right, I guess I'll see what I can glean from her apparel and body language.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Look at that body language. Right, there we go. That necklace has some expensive stones. Certainly didn't come from the discount aisle. If she bought it herself, she was just fine on her own. But it could have also been a gift from a guy. That's true. Then again, if she's here every night, chances are low she's serious with anyone right now. Also true. Maybe she's already married? But also, do you usually go to a bar alone every night if you're married? Is there anything I can find on her that would tell me more about her marriage history? She doesn't have a ring.
What the?
No ring on the finger, not even a callus where one would have been. I've got to assume she's not married. Nice, that's useful info. Her nails are nicely manicured. That probably means having long nails and nail polish don't interfere with her job. Right, her shoes tell me anything? No. Does she... what am I focusing on? What? What is that? What are you trying to tell me with this? That material isn't cheap and the design is classy too. Probably a luxury brand. No way she goes through the hassle of dressing up to come drinking. But no way she wears that to work either. Could she be a freelancer of some sort? What else? What else? Does she have any like earrings or something? Oh, I can move. Does she have earrings? She doesn't have earrings. I already looked at the necklace. Is there, I don't know, is there a tattoo or something back here? We already looked at her clothes. Okay, well, this is a little close. Oh, her hair, okay. The color is a bold choice. It's safe to assume wherever she works isn't super conservative. Would that be bad? How is that? That's like a regular natural color. Who would look at that and be like, wow, she's just gone wild. Look at that dark brown hair. What a loose cannon. Can't trust her and her brown hair. Your hair is dyed and your nails are done, so you clearly don't have a job that would impose rules on you. No ring means no husband. You're dressed to the nines, down to the accessories. Clearly, you have money. And the fact that you're here every night means you aren't working very demanding hours.
Impressive! I know who to call if I ever need a detective.
So I'm right so far?
Could be. It wouldn't be fair if I told you, would it?
I can confirm that she isn't short on money. I couldn't help but notice earlier you paid your tab with a black card, right?
Oh, now that I think about it. Oh God, what I make his voice? I forget what I made his voice. Oh well, it's gonna change now. Really? Can't you only get one of those if you're filthy rich? Hey, how rich are we talking here? She clearly has both money and the luxury of time. Then Mari's occupation must be money and the luxury of time. An author? A successful author? Are you an author, perhaps? I guess you come to the bar to hear stories that make for great research. Interesting. No one's ever guessed that before. Final answer? Yeah, I'll go with it. Anyone else care to venture a guess? I'm going to go with accountant, yep. I'll say she's the principal of a private school. All good guesses. I'll take a stab at her being in stocks. Real estate management. So, time to call the bet. What's the answer, Mori? You're all wrong. Whoa! I win. Looks like I'll be taking the pot. Oh, damn it. I should be off, though. I do have work to do, you know. Work? At this time of night? Yep. Not that I have to go if I don't feel like it. See you around. Oh, that went poorly. I doubt we were even close. Yep. And we're no closer now than when we started. Say talk. Don't detectives also tail people for a living? You're gonna send me... You're gonna send me to stalk your client. Interesting. So for some reason, when I tab out of the stream to go on Twitter or something, it pauses the stream. That's new. That's interesting. I know they were... I heard they were starting something to like... for like ads. That they would like pause the stream so you could look at ads or something. Maybe it's related to that. I don't know. That's annoying. But we do have about 2 more minutes, actually 3 more minutes until the first ad break. I will be pausing when that comes up so you guys don't miss anything. That'll be coming our way here soon. Oh, wait. You don't mean... Oh, but I do. Why don't you see where she goes? Discreetly, of course. This is highly inappropriate, Masuda.
Huh?
Thought it was me issues, but turns out other people were dealing with that. Must be a Google thing. For Twitch? Or YouTube? Why would it be a Google thing? Or you mean like for Chrome? For the exact browser? Huh. Seriously? Oh, that's good. At this point, I'd be willing to pay for the truth.
Yeah.
Fine. If it's a job, I'll take it. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, my dude. That's really creepy. You'd pay someone to follow this woman around town? Oh, I feel about that. And it says, if I mute the stream, for example, and switch to another tab to look at something else, that's when it pauses your stream. Now, do you mute the stream or mute the tab? There she is. Let me see where she goes. I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't feel comfortable with this at all. This is really creepy. Look at him. It's so creepy. Why is he doing this? The stream. Interesting. Yeah, normally, because from what I understand, Twitch doesn't count a view if you mute the stream. So I usually mute the tab whenever I lurk on somebody. Because otherwise, I think it doesn't count the view anyway. I wonder if it's related to that system. Maybe it makes sense. I'm not sure. I know it costs them money to broadcast to people. I don't know on what scale they save if they pause a stream whenever someone switches away from a tab. I'm not losing anybody. It's fine. This is really creepy. I don't know why we're agreeing to do— Oh my god! I just destroyed that guy's bike! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start muting the tab. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work any different. Like, if that'll work differently in terms of pausing the stream. But I have yet to have that issue personally.
Isn't that?
Oh! Come on, keep going, my lady. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. No. Keep going. No one's creepily stalking you. You're, the person who owns the bar you go to surely hasn't hired me to creepily follow you down back alleys. This is not something that's happening. Oh, yeah, it doesn't pause the stream. I click new site and it works better, actually. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Whenever someone told me once, I think it was Viper KMG told me that that's how it worked. So I always mute the tab rather than the stream itself. I'm coming. Excuse me. Oh, well, there's the first ad break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and good luck on the ad break fight. Thank you so much for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Jason, on winning the ad break fight. You trounced me with the giant sword. What is she doing? What does this have to do with her job?
Huh?
Hey, that's Mari. No, wait. What does that mean? I don't know the significance. What is this? Oh, she's like a hostess? I guess you'd make pretty good money at a high-end soap land. Huh. Mari? She's gonna be like, hey, don't... Yeah, she knew we were following her.
Don't get the wrong idea. A friend of mine has a little thing going on at a beauty salon.
Oh, a soap land. Is that like a undercover prostitution thing? Jason said, yeah, if I lurk to go take out the trash, eat, shower, record videos, I usually turn down the volume. Actually never considered trying to mute site. Yeah, that's I wouldn't have thought of it either. But, you know, normally if I'm going to lurk on someone, I do it to, you know, help them and support. So I, whenever someone told me that it doesn't count the view if you mute the player, I started doing that way. And it seems to work. You knew I was following you? What, really?
Yeah, I figured you would, and the odds were in my favor. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, Twitch is weird sometimes. It's... Oh, it's them being weird. It's them trying to accurately gauge how many people are watching a stream. Actively. Because they want people actively watching a stream. They don't even really care, like... I guess listening to it is kind of okay, but it's mainly ads. They want people to be there and watch the ads. So, it's attempts to automatically do that. To make sure people are watching, I mean. But I may have a chance if she's going to work now, so I just have to make sure she doesn't catch me. Mari would recognize me in a heartbeat, of course. Maybe I should. Ooh, do I need to wear a disguise or something? Wait, what? I gotta figure out how to tail Mari without being caught. Yeah, I need a disguise. Okay. What is it? Items? Disguise. You know, we'll do super undercover stakeout style again. No one will ever recognize me because I put on a
knit cap and aviators. I'm completely inconspicuous. No one will ever know. Jason said no stream today, so I can get videos recorded, but tomorrow I'm actually gonna check out the new Out of Sight DLC. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to come in. I am gonna try to go to sleep a bit earlier because last night helped a lot. I felt alive all day today. It was actually pretty nice. Yeah, no one will ever just recognize me now. Yeah, it's good. But yes, I will definitely be sure to pop by and say hey. Excuse me, old lady. Don't you see I'm being creepy and following my bar friend through back alleys? This is what healthy people do. Just follow people everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. If I was Yagami, I would totally refuse this job. Well, I know technically they framed it as like a job, like the people hired you to follow this person. I'd be like, yeah, I know her. That's really creepy. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna do this to someone who I like interact with on a regular basis. And it's not even like someone's coming and, I don't know, being like, hey, this is my wife and she's cheating on me or something. You know, I feel like that's a legitimate reason for a detective to do something like this. Being like, I want to find out just for, you know, shits and giggles what this girl does. Go follow her. I mean, I know, like, private detectives would probably do that, but it sounds creepy to me. I don't know. It sounds very creepy. Like, one, especially the person hiring the dude, but also, I don't know, as a private detective, I wouldn't want to do that. I wonder how liable they are. Like, if let's say a stalker, what if like a stalker of this lady hired Yagami to stake out her routine? How liable are they legally? I have no idea. And just, that's insane. Like, you'd think that there'd be some, like, sort of, I don't know, responsibility to at least question why they need the information. Even if they lie to you, at least then, you know, there's a reason. I don't know, I've never needed to hire a private detective, so I don't know the process or anything that you do, but I'd be very interested to find out. Don't look at here. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. I'm on my phone. I don't even know why why the meter even goes up. I have such a good disguise. I think I'm very inconspicuous. Nope. Such a good hiding spot. You can totally see his knit cat peeking out from under the thing, from over the thing too, if she just turned around. She's about to turn around, isn't she? There she goes. There we go. Inconspicuous jog. Oh, I see. You can't go here because of the traffic cones. Can I hide behind this thing? I cannot. Ah! Nope, nope. On the staircase. There we go. So, I take it none of the options I could have chosen were correct. I feel like that's kind of sad. Oh, does she have a car? What is she doing? What was that? Why was she staking? Is she a thief? Is she a carjacker? Why was she looking? Oh! Yeah, why was she looking inside the car? That's suspicious. She's part of the teenager thief ring, isn't she?
She's like Madam Pussycat or something. That's her code name. If she knew I was following her like 2 seconds ago, you think she'd just like go somewhere else? She wouldn't actually take you straight to her job. She'd have to be an idiot. Can't catch me. Oh, right behind her. Slip in. I knew it.
A lady can never be too careful.
I agree. A lady can never be too careful. This is this whole sequence could be used as a reason to keep pepper spray in your freaking purse. Just for people doing this. Ooh, what's that? What are they cooking there? What kind of food is this? Oh man, oh good. I'd take some of that. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Oh, this place has the same exact menu. Oh my god, I just destroyed a bicycle again. Wait, don't tell me. What kind of place is this? What is this place? What does this say? Reveal your secrets. I don't read Japanese. This isn't that arcade place, is it? No. Oh, is she a hostess at the underground gambling ring? Or does she run it? That's... Is she like a professional gambler? Does she like count cards at the casino? Wait, let me in. Oh God, I don't remember what the freaking key was for this. Was it this one?
That'll do it.
It was. Oh, there we go.
Doc.
Is that you, Tuck? Try as you might. You can't hide. Besides, I had a hunch you might follow me.
Huh?
But how? I guess I knew you'd be the type to call my bluff. Your bluff?
Hey.
Don't you get it? Welcome to what I do for a living. You're a gambler? That's right. And a gambler only works when she's feeling lucky. That's my little secret. I see. Makes sense why the idea of a betting pool excited you, too. I only did it for fun at first, you know, but then I kept winning. I guess I have a talent for it. And when I've made enough money, I left office work behind. And now you have a black card. Pretty impressive. But the others are chomping at the bit to find out, I assume. Tell you what, if I pay you, will you keep it a secret? Can't exactly have rumors spreading that I make my fortunes in illegal casinos, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that getting out either. I'll tell them I lost you in a crowd. But I must say, you're a really good detective. Your logic was on point. What do you say? Want to see how you fare in my line of work? Might do better than you think. Nah, I could also do worse than you think. Oh, am I gonna do mandatory blackjack? Did I do mandatory blackjack before? Oh, who's this from? Oh, this is Kim, the guy, the restaurant owner that keeps getting harassed by that gang. God, what would he sound like? I know he has an actual voice actor, but I'm not gonna try to copy that voice actor. Bad news, Yakumi-san. One of the Kaien gang leaders is looking for you, and he brought his posse with him. Eventually, they got fed up with waiting for you to appear, so they decided to rough up everyone in the vicinity instead. Please put a stop to their wanton violence. Exactly how he sounds. Crap, what do I do? When the threat level is on screen, not only will there be a crazy amount of Kaien gang members. Oh, we've already seen that. Oh, it's threat level 100. Oh, no, well, sorry, whatever your face is. I gotta go rescue this dude from being killed by a leader. Oh, no! Now, let's see what a crazy amount of gang members is defined as. Well, they were literally right outside the casino. So that's a good start, I think. Got you.
And stay down.
I need to eat at a restaurant if I pass one. Is this is pointing toward one? No, it's not. Here. I want to go here. First, I probably want to stop by this restaurant over here. Oh my god, there's a crazy amount of them. What is this? Second, I want to eat. I want to eat. No! Where's stuff to grab? Here we go. Oh, hey, come here. Come here. Hey, you come here too. Perfect.
What a waste.
I call it bicycle stance. It's my secret weapon. No one ever expects bicycle stance. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Soup? No, soup doesn't quite cover it. Salad? Salad covers it pretty much. Yeah. Oh, no. Yes. There we go.
Good stuff.
Thank you, sir. Oh, this is the restaurant that old guy was usually in front of. Now it's his assistant. You're Yagami-san, yes? I just want to say thank you for talking to the president whenever he's here. You were... Oh, God, I don't remember his name. Oh, no. Oh. Muramoto-san? I'm Muramura, President Ichinose's secretary. Right, Motomura-san. You're always rushing in here to find the president, even though you're nearly out of breath. Yes, the president is a very diligent man who often visits the stores to check up on them. Is that so? What a hard-working guy. Wait, you're by yourself today, Motomura-san? Yes, I am. The president told me I should watch and observe as well. He said I might learn something. That's why I've been standing here like this all day long. I wonder why he'd tell you something like that. Beats me. All I know is I don't have time to be loafing around here like this. Thanks so much for the lurk, sir. He's gonna go get some recording. Awesome. Have fun recording. Appreciate the lurk. What do you mean? If I'm not around, then who's gonna manage the president's busy schedule? Only I have the know-how to make it all work. Sounds like planning the president's every move is more complex than it would seem. Yeah, and thanks to me, the company's still running in the first place. Oh, God. Nani? I don't know what voice I gave this guy. Motomura-kun. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. Huh? That voice? What a beautiful man. Whoa, since when did you get here? Motomura-kun, haven't you heard this saying? To whom you owe your gratitude can be cause for peace or strife. Do you understand the meaning behind this, Motomura-kun? To whom you owe? Who even says whom these days? You see, Motomura-kun, I appreciate your hard work every day. You always go above and beyond. Thank you for that. No, it's my pleasure. But you shouldn't only credit yourself either. Gratitude is best when shared with others, but not only kept for yourself. You mustn't forget about everyone else who makes this business possible. I wanted you to realize this by looking at the way our staff members work. You're right. Lately, I've just felt so busy that all I could focus on was myself. Sorry for what I said.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you understand where I'm coming from.
Yes, from here on out, I'll be turning over a new leaf.
Indeed you will. That's why I'm having you relocate this branch for a month. Effective today.
Okay, wait.
What? Remember how inspired you were today? That passion will help you survive the monotonous hell. That is customer service.
Yeah, it's true.
Lucky son of a duck, it's so mystical, magical. I know, doesn't he have just the most magical face? I think so.
Besides, working like this builds character. Wouldn't you agree?
But thank you for coming by. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. How is the rest of Minecraft?
More like build stress.
The monotonous world of customer service. I love it. I learned a lot from you, President Ichinose. Gratitude is best shared with others. Those are wise words. Minecraft was great. It was a short stream. Why so short?
It's little more than common sense. Now that Motomura-kun has learned this for himself, I'm sure it will refine his character a bit.
I think so too.
This may sound odd, but I sometimes see myself as a parent rather than a president. Not only do I want my employees to be happy with what they do, but I also want to see them mature and grow as people. Though I'm sure not all of them feel the same way.
That's his laugh, by the way. That's his laugh. I'd say it's fine either way.
Arigato.
Thanks, Yagami-san.
Thank you, Edward James Olmos.
Whoa, that's not good.
What happened?
I forgot. I have an important meeting today. Motomura-kun usually keeps track of my schedule. Maybe he really is the driving force of the company. Well, see you later, Yagami-san. Oh, and please come back and enjoy our steaks again.
Sure thing. Take care. Oh, there he goes. He really has a strong presence about him. Hope he gets to his meeting in time. Now I'd better be careful while I place my gratitude. Well, I'm thankful for these steaks, for one. And they do look like delicious steaks. Alright. Now that I'm full on health, let's go kill this guy. Let's go kill this this leader man. Is this him? Is this the leader? I don't think this is the leader. It says the leader's like around the corner. There he is.
Yagami-san.
Oh God, what voice should I give him? I don't know.
Oh, there's the man I've been looking for. So Koga, being lazy motherfucker that he is, asked me to kick your ass. But regardless of the reason, I'd be happy to fight you either way. I could go on like this forever. But why don't we catch up with our fists instead?
Yep, I think that about captures it. I think that's about it. Hey, come on, man, let's dance. Let's dance.
Whoa! Whoa!
I don't think so. Ow! Ow! Wait, there are bicycles! Bicycles! Wait, why wouldn't you grab the bicycle? You're supposed to grab the bicycle. Grab the bicycle. There we go. Now bicycle on him. Bicycle him back and forth. Got him. Wait, bicycle on him again. Non-stop bicycle action. 2 men, 1 bicycle. Woo!
Fuck you.
Mini bicycle. Oh, he wrecked me.
Fatality.
I got killed. Ow. I have mortal wounds. Oh, well, that's not even worth doing anything about. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have healed. I should have healed earlier. Sure, let's do a luxury bento box. Now, is this guy somewhere else? This threat level is still active. Or did he just disappear? Well, he's all the way over here now. Well, we gotta do it again. Gotta try again. If you get beat up by a giant Mickey Mouse, you try and try again. That's what they say. I think we all learned that as a child. No, you don't. No, you don't. I want nothing to do with you. I want to beat your boss. We are beating bosses only. Excuse me. Pardon me. No, 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 no. Where is he? Oh, this is a new one.
Yagami!
Kasai.
There you are, Yagami! Today's the day I smear you into the pavement once and for all! You ready to eat some street fuckface?
Oh, thank you, Kenta. Kenta Kensai. Kasai, Kenta Kasai. I wonder what this guy's shtick is. The other guy is just super strong. Alright, well, this guy's not a pushover either. Sir, I'm trying to pick up a traffic cone. Can't you see that I'm trying to pick up a traffic cone? Okay, what do I have? Let's do instant kill. Here we go. Oh, these are unlimited. Oh, these can't be legitimate. I didn't notice these were unlimited. Oops. Well, we're not gonna use these again. That feels like cheating. That definitely feels like cheating. Yeah, I did not realize. I don't usually like to use stuff like that. I thought it was like a limited use thing I got for like whatever edition of the game I bought, but I didn't realize it was an unlimited thing. I thought it'd be like 1 or 2 uses. That's insane. Yeah, that guy did a lot of permanent damage to me. Okay. Okay. No, here we go. There we are. Yeah! Bash him. Oh my god, like all his health went away. Nope. Oh, I have the little sign. What are you going to do against the little food sign? Is this a food sign? Little whatever the hell this is sign. Yeah, we got him. That one a little bit better. A little bit better.
Really, guys?
All right, we're here. Huh? Don't push me, you shithead!
Well, if it isn't Kasai himself, you actually caught the guy.
Yep.
Yagami!
Mind explaining what the hell we're doing here, Yagami? Not at all. You owe Turtle Finance the 800 grand, remember? This gentleman here got so tired of waiting, he asked me to collect for him. Even turtles can't wait forever. What? So you're his lapdog now? How pathetic.
Kasai, we already know you have the money. I'm surprised you haven't blown it at every high-end soap land in town by now.
You think you got me figured out, huh? Well, if I just said, fuck it, to paying back the money.
Hey.
So that's how it's gonna be. Then I guess we'll need to pay a very special visit to a very special place. What does that mean? What is the special place? What is the special place? Huh? What? Where do you think you're taking me? Yeah, I want to know too. Oh, to court. Okay, yeah. To courtroom, of course. Oh, wait, you didn't know I was a certified lawyer? Here, check out this badge. Hot shit, right? You're actually a goddamn lawyer? Jeez! What don't you do? Apparently a lot less than you. Debt evasion's probably just the tip of the iceberg for a leader of the Kayan gang. Huh? Huh? You heard me.
With a record like yours, you'll be out of the courtroom and behind bars so fast it'll make your head spin. No, wait! Don't do this to me. All I need to do is pay, right?
Yagami-san.
Wow, Yagami-san. You practically had him begging for mercy there. That alone is almost worth paying for. We did it! Ah, they've been getting on my nerves as it is. You don't need to give me anything. No, Yagami, he needs to pay you. He needs to pay you lots of money right now. What are you saying? I didn't say that. Well, I just wanted to show you my appreciation, so take it anyway. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. Now then! The only one left is Honda. I hear he's pretty tough to take down. Watch yourself. I thought the only one left is Honda. Did I take down the other ones? I thought there were 4. Huh? Huh, who's this? Thanks for kicking those Kyan guys to the curb. You have no idea how grateful we are to see them gone. There should be a gift waiting for you in the delivery box right outside your office. I hope you find it useful. Ooh, that settles it for now, I think. Is there any way, while I'm thinking about it, to take these things out of my inventory? I don't think so. So yeah, all of these, like, balls are off limits, I guess. I didn't even realize they were infinite use. Oh, this guy is right next to my detective agency? Oh, no, this is just a similar building. Oops. It's like a reused asset for the building or something. I guess maybe the tile and stuff is different, and this doesn't have my delivery thing. It looks very similar. Maybe it's not a reused asset, I'm just stupid. I just have no sense of direction or place. Alright, so on the other block. Gotcha. It's so weird. I could have sworn it said there were 4 of those leader guys. Abe, get out of here. Nobody wants you, Abe. I don't even know who you are, Abe. Oh, that's my health. Oh yeah, I should probably eat, huh? Hello, what kind of food do you have? Oh, sashimi? Skewer? What's cheapest? What's cheapest? Cheapest food. Alright, smelt fish. Yes. We'll have the smelt fish. I hope someone pretty smelt it. No, I'm kidding. It's smelt by our finest chef. He sniffs it twice an hour, every hour, all day.
Back to it.
Guaranteed freshly smelt. Thank you. I hope so. I'm paying fine money for this smelt fish. Alright, who's gonna be here? Are we just spending the night? What day is this? This can't be the end of the chapter. Usually chapters end on something big. Maybe, though, we'll go inside and it will be something crazy. Oh, which one is? I think it's A. I think A is the
That'll
key,
do
right?
it.
Yeah. I wonder how many keys we're gonna have on our key ring by the end. If they're all relegated to a specific key, it can't be very many, can it?
Hello?
Yagami-san. This is Sari.
What's up, Saori-san? You don't usually call me.
What is it? What happened? Why is she calling me?
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei.
Oh, no.
Voicemail.
He's dead.
He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
Mm-hmm. And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
We're gonna call him. It's gonna be like screaming on the other end or something. Oh, his phone is in our office. Is it gonna have like blood on it or something?
Or is his body in our... Oh, his body is in the wardrobe. Oh no.
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
Oh, his eyes!
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest attorney.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
Well, that's the first non-Yakuza who was killed by the mole, right? Oh, man.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Jesus. The guy was a dick, but I don't think he deserved that. We never did find out what he knew, right? We knew he knew more than he was letting on. You have to wonder, where did he go to?
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you.
That was before we knew his body was in our
I think
in
the
our
mole
office.
is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Oh, they think they're gonna try to pin it on him or something?
Thanks.
Like, there's no evidence there. There's no, like, blood or anything in his office. I can't imagine how they possibly pin it on him. There we go.
Hey.
His eyes are gouged out, same as all the mole's other victims. Also with the glasses. The glasses are also a signature, aren't they? You'd think they'd want to find out where this guy buys the glasses. A bullet hole? This must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. Maybe trying to stage it. What about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It's going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. Quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. All right, here we go. You just have to listen close, see where it's coming from. Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Hey.
There it is. I didn't hear anything, but okay. Shintani's phone. I should take a closer look. His call history should tell me everything I need to know. I'm just looking. It says Moideras. Cold-blooded killers. With a Z. Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number he called. 050. Oh, yes. Everyone knows the XXXX phone number. I want to know what kind of call that was. Shintani called it just a few hours before his death. Who is he talking to? It's the police! Are they like gonna arrest me or something?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame, so you often...
Huh?
Are you really gonna arrest me?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
What do you mean you have hundreds
Yet you
of
can
thousands
afford bribing
of
a cop.
dollars?
Firebase sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I don't have any money. I only have 100,000 yen.
Sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Yeah, how much money do I have? How do I see? There we go. I only have I have $700,000. The guy says he can't afford a hotel room for the night, sir. You need to calm down with that nonsense. Guy's walking down with almost $1 million in his pocket. Yes, it's yen, and it's not quite worth as much as a dollar, as a USD dollar. But I'm sure you could afford a hotel room with almost $1 million yen. I'm so poor. I can't afford my new yacht. Oh, I have to get a slightly less large yacht. I'm kidding. I don't think he can quite buy a yacht. But he can definitely afford a hotel room. I can't afford to buy a whole house to stay in for the night. Oh no. Whatever role I do, officer, I'm destitute. Alright, well, I guess this is my desk again. Imagine he just walks right in and sits down in his desk.
But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Yeah, that's why I came here. Why else would I be here? Where am I going? Oh, I just talked to him again. Okay.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure.
Send a message of some kind?
Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
Ooh. What's gonna happen?
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen.
The guy just died.
He looked up to me.
That guy was a pretty crappy lawyer.
Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
I just love that's how he's remembered.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so.
Yeah, something's up with that guy. The camera like zoomed in
boss.
on him. There's gonna be something more to him. Something's gonna happen. There's something happening here. Now, I just love how it's like how they remember this guy is. Yeah, he wasn't the best lawyer, but I thought he'd be around for a while. And yeah, he showed me around while I was new here, and that was about it. that's his eulogy. Congratulations. It wasn't like, oh, he's a nice guy, or he did all this good stuff, or look at these cases he did such a good job on. It's like, yeah, he was mediocre.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm more of a fixture around here than you are. What's your face? I don't even know your name. What is your name?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Do I? What do you want to talk about?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Okay. What do you know?
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
I feel like the danger for this guy isn't that he might end up in court. I feel like the danger is that he'll end up with his eyes gouged out and murdered. Like, you can't... The criminals are going to take you to court before they cut your eyes out, my guy. But anyway, I should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. The call, I guess. So yeah, I'd assume the phone log. I don't know what it was that he was doing.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Oh, it's my wife's number.
Right.
No.
That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
Am I right? This is related to the Kensai guys, or aren't they the Ken? No, may not. Is Kensai the gang? Anyway, the other Yakuza faction, where they were meeting with the healthcare guy, the health minister. They're building some facility that's presumably health related. Is this some sort of like illicit pharmacy, like big pharma thing? Is that it?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Oh!
Okubo.
That's the guy you got off
Wait,
for murder at the
he
beginning
was
of
your
the game.
client, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Called Charles?
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Is that the same one run by the Yakuza guy? Kaito's friend? I like how we're just making that our secondary base. This guy is still part of the Yakuza family. We're just kind of taking the place over. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder. I maybe I was erroneously. I didn't realize when I said that the drug center or whatever was where this guy was from. Although, who was the first victim? What if they were killed by the Yakuza, by this other Yakuza family, and that's how it ties in? Ooh. But then why would they murder his girlfriend? Maybe so that they'd pin the other murder on him too? Maybe there was a reason why they didn't want someone poking around the original murder. Yeah, I wonder how this is... I feel like this is going to tie back to Yagami's past, and it's all going to be related. And it has to be related to the health minister. It has to be something to do with a drug or maybe illicit drugs, some sort of cover business for illicit drugs or something. We do have about 4 minutes until the next ad break. I will be pausing to make sure you guys don't miss anything, but they'll be coming our way. Coming our way here soon. Head to Charles. Again, what a name for an arcade. I'm gonna open a restaurant named Bob. Old man. What's that old man doing lying on the ground? Is he okay? I don't know. Let's go check. I thought he was just a sleeping hobo.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you all right?
Needed mugwort.
Mugwort?
There should be some growing just behind that fence. Sorry, could you grab some for me?
Oh, in the child's parking lot, of course. Wait, are these syringes under the swing set? I think these are supposed to be syringes. Oh my god, they're doing bad things over here. This is a child's playground. I'm calling the cops.
Excuse me.
You mean this?
Yes. Now, can you place that mugwort into the gourd right there? Just stuff it in. Close the lid and shake it.
All right.
Now I'm feeling much better.
Glad to hear it, old-timer. What was in that drink just now?
Oh, this? I call it an extract.
An extract? Of what?
Technically speaking, this is a medical decoction, but extract rules much easier off the tongue, does it not? But forgive me for not introducing myself. I'm Layama, and I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of Dragon's Palace.
This is Yagami.
This is Yagami. No. People just call me Yagami. What's this Dragon Palace thing about?
You know that abandoned building in the hotel district? That's Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy's on the 4th floor.
Pharmacy? So that mugwort was one of your ingredients?
Yes. I came here to gather ingredients for an extract I'm making, but I got winded and ended up taking a nasty fall. I'm glad you were around. Otherwise, I might not have made it.
I just met a man who apparently, a hermit, that makes drugs in an abandoned building. That's not strange at all. That sounds about right for this game. Who is this? Well, if it isn't Yagami, yeah? Ready to die, punk? The Kaihin gang, of course. Hey, get your ass over here, guy. What's up with all the muscly men having these mustaches? Is that like some sort of sign of masculinity in Japan, is to have this mustache? And that's why all these super buff guys have these mustaches? Now, go get Yagami, guys. And break him, yeah?
Guess we're doing this.
Here we go. You can't fight me. Oh, no, why are you fighting him? I wanted to get the traffic cone. You fool. Oh, even better. Oh, you can't touch me now. I have the bicycle. The bicycle of truth and justice for all the galaxy. Yep. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Why did that guy die? The guy's like limited health. Do I have to finish him off with the X move? Is that it? There you go, finally. Why, he's still not dead? What is going on?
Let's go then.
What the hell's with this guy? It's like he's invincible. Looks like you don't even have a fraction of his strength, yeah? And looks like we're in the middle of an ad break, guy. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out, and good luck on the ad break fight to anyone who may participate. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Jason, on that win. You trounced me again. You did it. You did it. Didn't you win the last one? I think you won the last one, too. I don't think I gave it to you. There we go. Well, maybe that was a 2-for-1, but I'd rather give you too many than not enough. No, don't skip this.
Yagami-san.
Oh, God, what was his voice?
It seems you've gotten yourself into quite a pickle, Yagami-san.
Yama-san, you shouldn't be here right now.
Now, hold your horses. I want to at least pay you back for your help earlier. So, I brought you a little something. Thunderstrike.
What is it?
One of my miraculous homebrewed extracts. Of course. Once you drink it, well, you'll find out soon enough. Huh?
You're done chit-chatting with your hobo friend over there, see? Hurry up and fight me, asshole, yeah? Damn it.
Okay, I assume I have to open this and take an extract. Drinking medicinal extract will temporarily imbue you with one form of power or another. For starters, try using the Thunderstrike extract, which can be found in Items app under Recovery Items. Okay. Recovery Items. Thunder something. Thunderstrike. Use it. Okay, there we go. Can I kill these guys now? I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, get them. It's almost like they aren't even attacking me because this Thunderstrike is too powerful. Yeah! Got him. Is everyone else dead? Oh no, Ogata's still here. Come on, Oinkata. Don't touch me. Ooh, EX boost and Thunderstrike. Ow. Oh, can I grab the bench? Oh, no. Oh! Ow. Hold up. Hold up. I need my delicious bento box, please. Alright, I'll continue. Time in. I don't know why this freaking bicycle tires went flying into the stratosphere.
What the shit, yeah? See ya, guy.
So, this is the power of your extract. This guy just gave me like some sort of homebrew drug.
How was that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah, I had no idea I would be this potent.
And thanks for saving me. I'll give you a key to the Dragon's Palace, so you feel free to come by when you want.
Okay, thanks.
The Dragon's Palace has a nice casino and gambling hall, so swing on by if you're looking to get away for a while.
Wow, sounds like there's all kinds of stuff over there.
Oh, my back is killing me. Even these extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Yeah, he's probably like...
Excuse me.
This guy's probably like 45. He's just been taking copious amounts of drugs his entire life. These homebrew drugs he makes. And he just can't, his body can't handle it anymore. You think you'll be okay? If not, I can always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace.
No thanks. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that.
It's fine. I was actually planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you.
Are you sure? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
Oh, guys. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a running segment with like jumping and dodging while I had this guy on my back like Yoda. This guy is like slaughtered pigs out here. I don't think this is like a freezer. What? This is disgusting. It probably smells horrible. How old are these pigs? Yeah, what is all this?
Why don't you have a seat?
Is this some kind of stew? Oh, he has something in there that's still in the box. Yeah, it totally reeks. What the hell did he put in here? I don't know, but you already had some.
Ah, curious about my hot pot, are you? Well, this would be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
You mean this weird stew?
Correct. The stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically concocted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power into the body.
The guy literally is like, okay, here's some fish, here's oregano, and here's, you know, a couple bottles of aspirin. Here's a couple bottles of caffeine. Let's just put pure, you know, crack cocaine in there. It's fine. A dash of LSD. You mean like when I drink it during that fight?
Indeed. Now, listen close. Extracts can have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. See how there are many types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. All you need to do is add them to the broth, and you're done.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Nope. In fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it out yourself?
Well, it never hurts to try. Let's do this. How are you, man? Hey, user, how's it going? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, thank you. How has your day gone so far? Extract to raise the amount of SP obtained. Extract to power throw an enemy. Or luck. This power throw an enemy. Oh, I don't have the materials. I'm sorry. I guess it's only growth. Only growth for me.
Looks like it's just about ready. Bring the ingredients over here.
I'm having kind of a headache today. Need to chill. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You know, take some aspirin. I hope it feels better. It's rough. Drink water. Major cause of most headaches is water. Or dehydration, lack of water, I guess. Thank you.
Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything an extract might need. If you want to try your hand at brewing more extracts, then go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time.
Excuse me.
Yes, bro, drink some too. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Delicious. Thank you for the hydrate. Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to run.
Wait, you already had this written down? How did you know you'd meet me? How did you already have this prepared? We just met.
I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like your help with collecting the right ingredients. If you make me the extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, get to scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Him-dinger-dinger.
Well, Hoshini-kun is waiting. I should head to Charles. What a scene. This is disgusting. Like the pot is disgusting with the fish in it, but like you have like, who knows how long these pig carcasses have been up. This is not proper food storage, sir. I probably am gonna get like salmonella from whatever the hell he gave me. Oh, what floor? We're on 4th floor? What does each floor do? Alright, I'll take that. Thank you, stretched coil. This is Dragon's Palace? This looks very much like a Dragon's Palace, indeed. Nice. I guess we're going to the arcade. I forgot. Right. Charles might sound like a man, but it's actually an arcade. I'm gonna go to the theme park next. It's called Richard. Excuse me, pardon me. Scooching on over. I think one of them got ran over by a car. Nope. Can't get me. In fact, I don't think I've leveled up in quite a while, have I? I only have 7,000 SP. Yeah, let's boost combo speed. Let's go faster. Yeah. There we go. Getting stronger, getting faster. I don't know if I'm just leveling up extremely slowly because I don't fight everything, or if the game's just so long and I barely scratched the surface. Yeah, this is that guy's arcade again. Why do we keep meeting here? The guy doesn't want us here. All right, him.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san, especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Only.
Not that I've ever had to use it.
I'm only Black Ops, that's
Well,
all.
I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors.
Why the epic music? What's happening? Are we assembling?
Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
But then how's the Yakuza related?
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Ooh. I'm just trying to think, like, how the Yakuza's involved. Like, I could see, like, God. So they're testing this drug. And we know people were skimming money off the top. I'm trying to think, like, did someone like one of the people, did they test it on a human and they died and they tried to pin it on the original guy, the serial killer dude? Ooh, maybe. I guess, possibly, if it's the so high profile.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
Ooh. Here he said detective. Oh, Yagami, a detective.
This is Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whomever he spoke to.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. It's in violation of our personal information policy.
Well, the truth is, Shintani-san passed away yesterday. This is the last number he dialed, so I'm calling to ask about him.
I'm sorry, but that information is private. You'll need a warrant if you want to know more. I really am sorry, sir.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
You're
By
gonna
the
help
way,
us.
Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. Did you really think that he was innocent?
No, he just likes getting murderers off.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Olsen, welcome in, man. Sorry, very long cutscenes. I said clearly no one's suspicious. Yeah, that's the best way. I bet if I said no one's suspicious, be like, you know what? I think clearly you're authorized for this information. What? How stupid am I? I clearly came off as someone suspicious. I did. Okubo-san asked me after he murdered Ami-chan in cold blood. I still don't think he did it. I bet that this company, I don't think they killed somebody, but I bet they were testing this drug or something, and someone died, and they didn't want to lose out on billions of dollars by making this new drug right away. Like they wanted more time to develop it, and they thought it would put the public off if someone had died from it, or maybe they get like denied their license to make it. So they tried to pass it off as someone being someone murdered her. And then by then framing him after this guy got proven innocent, by framing him for another murder, people might assume that he also did the previous one.
Yeah.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the question, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
This guy needs to get a bug zapper. This place has had like gnats floating around the place forever.
Yagami-san, you're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Hey, thank you, sir. Now's when he dies and has his eyes gouged out. I'm still not sure how the Yakuza ties into it. Because they're connected. I just don't know how. Unless someone like in the company's related to someone in the Yakuza, maybe. But
The ADDC, huh? This has got to be fate or something.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not one of your little buddies. Remember that.
Yeah, I mean, the guy tried to save Kaito. And, like, the guy was, he was kind of a dick, kind of not, because he did try to beat us up afterward. But then they made him a joke. He tried to be a good guy at one point. Now he's just the whippy boy. We keep coming back here, even though he hates having us. I love it. Not this guy's wig again. This is loose again, he says.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
Alright, let's go to the hat first. Let's go to the hat. It's definitely not going to fly away again, is it? It's Takunaga-san's hat. Or wig. Takanagi, how does he keep losing his wig? Oh my god, you fool! You distracted me. I could have picked it up. Oh, ouch!
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? Oh, I think I sprained my ankle again? Oh, this is some sort of trick or something. Isn't it? It's in the same place. The same thing happens. Is this really supposed to be coincidence? Oh, like, how is it a trick though? Like, what is the trick? I can't think of one, so I guess it's just supposed to be the same thing. This guy just keeps losing his hat. Or his wig. Even I'm calling it a hat. This freaking game, the music. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Wait a sec. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a jumping QTE. Oh no! I was trying to press B so I'd get close enough and grab it. And so it failed the QTE. Go, go, go! Get the hat! For gritty simulation, Japanese gang violence, music sure it's upbeat and jaunty. Yes, this is a very serious storyline. This is gang violence right now. You see that kid? You think he's a kid, but he's actually a grizzled war veteran of the gang wars.
What the hell is this, see?
Yeah, see, grizzled veteran.
Oh, that's my hat! Give it back! Oh yeah, huh?
It's your job, Mr. Bad. Keep that child out of jail and on the right track in their life. It's too late. He's already fallen too far. He's in the life already.
What? No, hey, help, Yagami-san!
I guess I better chase him down. Oh, now we're chasing children. Earlier, they had us stalking women in the dark alleyways. Now we're chasing children down the street. This game has all sorts of wonderful lessons. Whoop! Come here. Get your gun out, Yagami. I don't think he has a gun, but he should have a gun. Get a gun and take your gun out. There's no other choice. Oh! Oh! God, the kid almost got hit by a car for a freaking wig. Get him, get him, get him. Oh no! Oh, I'm failing so badly.
Wait a sec.
It's okay, he's coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, we got him.
Gotcha.
You're pretty fast, mister. Yeah, I am. Now give it back. Finders keepers, man.
What?
You little brat. Give it back unless you want me to hunt you to the ends of the earth. Oh! Holy crap! Alright, now it's wig mode again. The kids will be kids, eh, Yagami-san? I'll let this incident just fly away on the breeze. The goddess of the sun won't smile down on me if I let life's trivial matters bother me, right? And here comes the complete personality shift. Have you ever considered finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away, though? A pish-posh, Yagami-san. The lady of the north wind is a fickle sort, you know. And who am I to try to predict the whimsy of such a woman? Right. Yagami-san, here, why don't you take this? Thanks. The dolphin laugh. It was his laugh, not mine. What's that? Oh, I do believe the breeze is whispering my name. I feel the muses on the wind. Perhaps I shall compose a poem to accompany this delightful little ditty. We shall meet again. And off he goes. He's more like a typhoon than a breeze. What a nice guy. Yeah, I'm glad we got to chase down a child for him. What a guy. All right, now let's go. Now let's go not find that guy's wig and solve this murder, shall we? You know, it's all about priorities. I think we chose right. That guy even said, "Hey, I got a taxi." Then I immediately ran away. Oh, good. He's still waiting there. What a patient dude. What a patient guy. What a good intern. There you go. Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. 410 yen? Okay, fine. Let's be on our way.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
That seat cover, just art.
Yeah.
I don't know, you could probably buy it. You can probably find the design online. You could have your very own seat cover like that. You could make your streaming chair that design, sir. Yeah, the best choice. I especially love Yakuza's shirts in
Don't
this
go
game.
too far ahead, Yagami-san.
It just keeps going. The poor kid. Poor kid. Something's gonna happen with that kid. He's either gonna die or he's gonna turn out to be like some sort of plant or something. Some sort of plant to spy on Yagami's investigation. Maybe he wasn't the whole time, but maybe they like approached him or something. Who knows?
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Flashback. Yeah, flashback to him being
Yagami-san! Try
a
not
new
to
lawyer.
just ditch me, okay?
That guy's dead.
Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
I mean, 3 years isn't that long.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Especially for like a big, I don't know, like institutional building like this. I feel like unless they had a reason to change it, they probably wouldn't in 3 years' time. You said you just might get the seat cover. That seat cover's so ugly, it rolls right back around to gorgeous. Like Pac-Man high score. It's so good, it's bad. How dare you call it ugly, sir? I doubt, I question your sense of style. If you think that's ugly, I will make my whole apartment that color, that design. Head to toe, wall to floor.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about
he's
a
the
murder
one
that took
talking. I'm
place
like,
in
that's not what
Kamurocho
Yagami
yesterday.
sounds like.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Oh, there he is. The same beautiful hairline as always. Oh, who's that? That kid looks too innocent next to him. He's the mastermind. Oh yeah, this is a flashback. Okay.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
You liar! I don't know what you're lying about yet, but do you think you were responsible for killing a woman?
Sorry
At least
about
covering
all
up
this,
her murder.
Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister?
Minister of Health.
I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister.
Mm-hmm.
It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah.
He forgot the name of the victim.
And you are...
Jesus.
Terasawa-san, huh?
Yes, of course.
Wow,
That's what that says.
You're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Jesus, Sagawa.
Nice try.
Or Shintani.
Shintani-sensei.
Whatever your name is. Whatever your name
Not
is.
the friendliest girl in town, huh?
You're supposed to be
We're
dead.
not
I'm not
exactly
supposed to have to
welcome
remember your
guests
name
here.
anymore.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like this was a cover-up. A government company cover-up. Well, I'm sure we'll find out how the Yakuza are factored in here at some point, but that's what I'm feeling like. Something it was going to, like, impede the development of this drug. Or the release schedule, perhaps, even. So they were trying to work past that.
Right this way, please.
Or not let that happen by covering up this
Straight
death
ahead is
involved
the
with the drug.
ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
Nice place. Hospital General Ward. Okay. Nice place. Very clean for a hospital.
This was
I
the
mean, you
room
think
assigned to
hospitals would be
Waku-san.
clean, but there's generally like, it's a bit less clean than you'd think.
What's down there?
I guess it's probably not like infectious disease or something. It's like
That's
some
the
sort of, like-
research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Yeah, it's where they kill people during drug experimental trials and pin it on innocent people.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here,
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago, with Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes.
Mhm.
In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Yeah, and then the drug that we know that they're trying to release, what is it called, AD9, is for dementia. He probably was getting this experimental drug. He died because of it, and they're trying to cover it up. So that they, you know, they wanted to fix it before release, but didn't want it to be set back or get bad publicity or something to lose out on funding. Possibly because they were skimming off the top of it, right? We already learned, I think they're skimming off the top. And that's how it ties into the Yakuza. Why is there a cat? Where is this cat? I hear a cat. Is it outside? Why do you have a cat in your hospital? Anyway. Excuse me, is it in here? It has to be like outside, doesn't it? Anyway, here's the bed. What's suspicious about the bed?
Has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Don't you have cats in your hospital? No, we do have therapy dogs that get taken around the hospital and people can pet. But we do not have cats, no. Investigate the window. Yes, this is a window. Very nice window.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
Investigate the entrance, okay.
All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
No, I haven't found the cat.
I think so.
No! We need to find the cat. Where is it? Meow again, cat. It's like right, it sounds like it's coming from the right side of the room, this side of the room. I wonder if we can find it somewhere else. Maybe it's like on the other side of this wall, maybe? I want to check the other side of the wall, hold on. No!
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
What is your problem, my guy?
It was a joke.
She said settle down. You're
So from this
getting
vantage
sued,
point, you
sir.
can't make out the person's face.
It's inappropriate.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Well, of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure, review the case.
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Why would he agree to dump the body? And also, why would he get off scot-free if he dumped the body? That's still a crime, is it not? You can't just be like, oh, I didn't kill the guy, I just dumped the body. You know, you can't blame me. Maybe the punishment is less severe, but you still get some sort of penalty. I'd assume you still go to jail for not, you'd at least be like, I don't know, complicit, or you may not complicit in a murder, but something like improper handling of human remains or something. Like something. And also, this is a horrible place to be. This is a horrible dementia center. Like, to just allow, like, clearly confused people to wander around and to just be like, oh yeah, they couldn't have gotten outside because he's demented. Like, what? There's varying degrees of dementia. Just because someone is demented doesn't mean they can't navigate to the outside. So it's complete nonsense. 2, likely, if they did allow them to wander around, they would have them in a locked environment, right? The doors would be kept shut and only enterable by key card. And then if there's an emergency, the doors would automatically disengage the locks and open. And I guess I am speaking from an American perspective. I don't know Japanese laws or procedures. But, yeah, it seems insane. It seems insane to me that, like, this place would be sued to hell and back if you really just, like, lost a patient and had to call them, you know, declare them missing. Somebody, like, the hospital would be sued, the nurse would be sued. There'd be so much suing going on. They wouldn't know what happened. If I budge on that, I'd be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did.
Well,
but legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
That's true, and
fine.
I think more than
But
legally.
What about Okubo's shaky alibi?
May affect your credibility.
At 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
I'm trying to think what the significance of him doing the thing with the bed was. Right? They had him have the other lawyer lay down in bed and said you can't see his face. I'm thinking, like, are they going to go like, oh, well, the guy died earlier in the night and they replaced him with, like, a double or something. Until they could, you know, dispose of the body. And then the body double just left later. You know. I wonder if that's how they're gonna go. While they disposed of the guy, like, he died earlier.
Follow me.
All right, where's the cat? I kept hearing a cat. I wanted to check out here, and it ended the sequence. Can I go back and find the cat? All right. Is there still a thing? A camera. How do I take out my camera? Oh, no. Can I not? Oh, I guess I missed the opportunity to get the cat. That's sad. Maybe I could go get it. Oh, I need to follow Terasawa. Oh, God. Where'd she go? Oh, come back here. Oh, my God. Wait, I'm coming. Oh, no. Wait for me. She doesn't give a crap. She's just going. She doesn't look back at all. She just assumes we're right behind her. Oh my god. Also, this place is huge.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction, your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
Does he not know? Does he not know where he was parked? There are holes, sir. Holes in your logic. In your story.
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
You have to wonder why. Did they offer to pay him, or did they threaten him, perhaps? I'm still wondering, like, what ended up being the thing that proved he was innocent. Like, he admitted to all of this. But what proved that he didn't do it?
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
But you couldn't see his face.
Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure, let's hear what the great Shintani-sensei has to say.
All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, He confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
I wonder, like, he either found the body in the truck and panicked and got rid of it,
If you like.
or someone
I could take you
threatened him
see
to bury
Wako-san's
it.
room again.
Right? Like, said admit
You
to
don't
it,
mind?
or you're gonna
That'd be
die,
great.
or something. Or go after his family, maybe his girlfriend, who knows. We do have about 3.5 minutes until the next ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing, make sure you guys don't miss anything that will be coming our way. Oh yeah, Terasawa, what do you have to say?
Are you finished?
No. I'm gonna keep looking.
Not yet. Just a little longer.
What is there for me to look at?
Wako-san was here until the morning of the incident.
Mm-hmm.
Then he just up and disappeared.
It wasn't him, it was someone else. At some point, he was replaced.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Wako-san could have escaped through here.
There has to be something here I'm missing. It's not this. I can't use anything else in here though. Can I look in first person? Can I lean down? I can't like crouch or anything. I can't like fail this, right? Because this is like in the past, this is a flashback, so the guy got proven innocent either way. I'm curious what it is I'm supposed to be doing. That besides tell her I'm done. Hey, Jason, nice try, nice try. Didn't get me this
I wonder
time.
how well you can see in here from the hallway.
I already know how well you can see in here from the hallway. Can I not leave until I tell her I'm done? I guess not.
Are you finished?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
Rip.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Oof.
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Of course he did. He wants to cover things up.
If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay?
Ooh, did she give
I'll do
information
whatever
that
it takes to set
exonerated the
Okubo-kun
guy?
free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
Jason said he finished recording one video and installing in to record another. Awesome. He'll spend the night
Just
editing.
now,
Ooh, boy.
We went
Sounds
to
like a
the
blaster.
ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Yep. I think he's right. They are. They're framing him. Because he was on this drug.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
That's not true. Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room.
There is the ad break. We'll be back just a couple minutes. Good luck to those of you who may participate in the ad break fight, and thank you for joining me today. Welcome back. Thank you for wading through that ad break. Congratulations again, Jason. That's your third win this stream. Congrats. Is that your third one? I think we only had 2 ad breaks. Oh well, I might have given you a bonus one on accident. But that's fine. Yeah, let's keep listening to this.
I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
Let's keep proving my theories right.
So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
That's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial. Yeah, a small little speed bump. You know, the guy had the body and didn't report it.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Wakusan?
What?
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Wakusan tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill him.
That's a reason
like that.
I was gonna say, that's a reason to kill somebody.
Wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
I think Shigawa's in on it. He knows. At the very least, he was paid to help drown this guy.
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
That's why he's being so, like, combative with Yagami. And that's probably what he's probably being, like, talking to some people while we were talking to, what's her face? Yeah, I think they paid him. I bet they paid him. And also, it reminds me back earlier, before he died, it was implied that he knew more than he was letting on. And I bet this is related. He probably, yeah, like I said, at the very least, they tried to pay him off to help put this guy away for the murder when he didn't do it.
You know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's got to learn some
Shintani. I keep
damn
calling him
patience.
Sagawa. I don't know why.
Maybe so. But this is my
Shintani.
case now. I can handle it myself.
Okay.
All right, he just took it over. Oh, there's like a whole flashback. Well, I knew it was obviously a flashback, but I didn't realize it would be like this extensive.
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys.
Aw.
Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Mm-hmm. He liked her. That's sad. It's sad they didn't end up getting together because of everything that happened. So we can't leave, so it's not like we're gonna go around town as past Yagami.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? Victim's bodily fluids. Upon further investigation, the police found traces of the victim's bodily fluids in his truck bed. No. Laundry cart used to collect bed sheets, large enough to hide a person inside. His autopsy report was diagnosed with major neurocognitive disorder after suffering through worsening stages of Alzheimer's disease. As such, he'd been hospitalized for 2 years. His body had already begun decomposing by the time he was found in the mountains of Okotama. Therefore, it can be assumed he died during or immediately after the moment he went missing. Yeah, the cause of death remains unknown is key. Well, we don't know that he was suffocated. A view of Wako's hospital room is seen through the window of hallway door. His bed pillow is located on the left side of the mattress. I almost feel like that's it, though. They don't know that he was there, right? They assume they saw him from the window, but you can't tell because you can't see his head. Oh God. Yeah, that's it.
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door, but the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
It would mess up the time frames.
That the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
What the hell was that?
Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
What? Oh my God! What?
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey!
That's the nurse from the place. That's the nurse from the hospital. That's what's her name? Taka something? Excuse me, come back here. What are you doing? Oh no! Mysterious person, come back. I forget your name, but you're the nurse from the hospital. I'm coming after you. Why were you spying on us? I feel like she wants to help. I feel like she has more information. She wants to help get this guy off. I totally did that, by the way. I totally got that thing. I don't know why it didn't detect it. There we go. I think it's because I'm holding forward on the stick whenever I shouldn't.
Hold up.
There we go. Well, that sucks for those people. Hope they have car insurance. Hope they switch to Geico. Excuse me. By the way, time for my first sponsor, Geico. No sponsor. No sponsor. I knew it!
A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Oh yeah, it's groping. I could still see interfering, but still.
Watch, you son of a bitch!
Oh my god, you just have a baseball bat with you? Why do you just have a baseball bat? These are supposed to be generally good Samaritans, are they not? Helping this girl out? Why do you have a golf club just walking in the middle of town, sir? Explain yourself. Well, here, I have a traffic code. At least this is more easily explainable. Get out of here. Yeah, this is a very durable traffic code. Traffic code number 2! No one expects the second traffic. Ow. Maybe he expected the second traffic code. He might have minorly expected the second traffic code. Get out of here. Wait, Obara? That's what you get for taking weapons in here. Wait, why do you, like, flew back at me? Use the slingshot punch. Now, did she just wait for that to happen, or did she run away? Oh, she just waited.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
I'm the lawyer Kamurocho deserves.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
I guess because it's related to his client's case.
You know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
It's a cover-up.
This is him?
Oh, it's the same guy. Okay. He looked like a new researcher. Apparently he's, like, experienced by the time we saw him in the present, right?
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back?
Mm-hmm.
That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Sorry, I work at a hospital. So there is a lot of shit talking, I'm sorry, behind the scenes about doctors by nurses. The idea that it's some reprehensible thing And of course, it's a different country, different customs or whatever. But still, could never talk about a doctor. Oh my god! And of course, it's different in like a court. But even then, I honestly don't think anyone I work with will care. But anyway,
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
I was gonna say, tell me you've never met a nurse without telling me you've never met a nurse. I know, this is so absurd. We would never insult a doctor. Oh!
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Oh, that was great. This guy reminds me of somebody. I don't know who.
And what?
You know what he looks like? He looks like that guy in Breaking Bad who like is the undercover cop, and one of the characters like sits next to him, and he like says if you ask a cop if he's a cop, he has to admit it. He looks like the undercover cop guy.
What time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Why does he look so off-put?
Around 7:50.
Because he was told to say all this.
No further questions.
He's put up to it. Probably by the head researcher. The director.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Here's my chance for a comeback. Ha-ha! Are we gonna get some more Phoenix Wright
Terasawa-san,
references?
you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Ooh.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Shono shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that. The same piece of evidence I showed, what's-his-face? Genda.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence points to this fact. Ooh. Shono's testimony was a lie. It wasn't necessarily a lie. He might have just not seen the guy, right? Wait, the culprit is Shono. No. Culprit was hiding in the hospital room? I'd say the victim was already dead.
Waku-san was already dead when Shono-san went to check on him.
What are you implying?
At the time, the defendant hadn't yet collected the linens. In fact, he hadn't even arrived at the ADDC, meaning Okubo-san could not have been the murderer.
Assuming that's true, then, why did he go through the trouble of hiding Waku-san's body in his laundry cart?
Huh? Well, depending on how you look at it.
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Shoot, I have to calm down. Let's try this again.
Sorry, let me start over.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, I'm not convinced that's actually what happened.
I'm sure in court, how many do-overs do you get in actual court, I wonder? Okay, so it wasn't that. Well, wait, it was this, right? Yeah, that was the correct piece of evidence.
Please, it's a photograph of, in other words...
It wasn't the victim was already dead. It doesn't really want me to say it was a lie. We can't say it was the... I guess we could say the culprit was hiding in the room. I guess someone was hiding in the room, but I don't think so. I guess Shono's testimony was a lie. I guess.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
I don't think so, though.
Excuse me? What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient.
Okay.
In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
That's why Okubo-kun wasn't assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san. Yeah, I think it may be like a translation between languages thing. But the reason I didn't choose that is because I don't feel like... I think the guy was told what to say by the director. Like, just look at him. He looks... not him, but the guy who was testifying. Because he looks so, like, nervous and, like, downcast. But the reason I didn't say he was lying, because I didn't think it could prove that he was lying. It could prove that he's mistaken. Because I said this before, but lying requires intent. And if he was attesting to what he saw and what he thought he saw, he wasn't lying. That's why I didn't choose it. But I suspect it has to do with the Japanese to English translation. But yeah, that's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
Objection!
Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Oh man, there goes the prosecutor.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Gotcha, sucker! No. The prosecution's argument is falling apart now to go in for the kill.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC.
Okay.
Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it?
Yeah, can he look through the cabinet to see the guy's
Because
face?
From here,
Does he have
it sounds
X-ray
like you're putting
vision?
your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
You're the one talking reputation, my guy. But anyway, I'm surprised the guy isn't like, oh yeah, how do you explain the fact that the guy admitted to burying the body, that it was found in the truck? I guess those are, it doesn't mean he murdered the guy, but I feel like that is stronger evidence than a guy saying like, oh yeah, he might or might not have been in the room, who just said he's unsure about it. I feel like it's stronger evidence than like being like, well, my guy's a super smart researcher, successful man, so you should believe him. Like, what? Yeah, he's gonna break Okubo's record.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Just stands there
Is
for like a
something
minute
wrong,
with
ma'am?
this mean face.
Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Is that his girlfriend?
Please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. fact, it would break my heart.
Oh, well, innocent. Innocent right now.
And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret. Not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
I knew it! He killed her. Or at least she died next. Oh, that's why it's part of the cover-up. Oh, they framed him for her murder.
Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison.
I bet she started looking into things and found out things she shouldn't, so they killed her.
That's
Oh!
just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
I feel like she would have been escorted out
The little
long before then.
outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Nope. Nope, she worked at the place. She started digging into things. She learned that it was a setup, and so they murdered her for it and pinned it on the original guy. Yep.
Something wrong? No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Sorry, my kitty's standing right here looking at me. I'm gonna do scratch her on the head.
I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Oh, and Shintani calls Shono.
Yes.
Sorry, what do you call
However,
Shono?
it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Oh, it's
Who are
the
you?
detective.
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, organized crime.
Oh, what's gonna happen now? Are they gonna arrest
One of
me?
your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna take me in.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Okay.
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Nope, wasn't him. It was staged. Oh man. They're good. They're getting good. There's some silliness to it. It's the stuff that's a little bit.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary or...
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Kuroiwa-san.
Who's that guy again? We've seen him before. I don't remember his name. Or if we learned his name yet.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
There's not even like, oh, I'm sorry about that or anything. It's like, but anyway. Besides the police barging in here.
This is really getting out of hand.
Forget about that.
I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
I think the kid, I think he stood up for us, but I think it's fake. I think he's just trying to ingratiate himself with us. I feel like, I don't know if he was against us from the beginning, but I feel like he offered to help us to kind of inform on us. He offered to help us because someone might have offered him money or maybe even coerced him to inform on our investigation. Because I don't think it was God, what our friend, I forget our friend's name, the former Yakuza. I don't think it was the former thief guy in the mask. And I don't think the other Yakuza guy who owns the arcade would have informed on us. So the only person left would be him, who knew where we were going, right? I don't think anyone else knew, not even Genda, as far as I know. So yeah, I think he's playing us. All right, what do you want, receptionist? I guess I want something.
Can I help you?
You better help me,
Actually,
receptionist.
I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy. Right
I don't think he's gonna give us
I'll try back
key
later.
card.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
The research wing.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map around here
Oh,
somewhere.
we have to sneak in. Oh! No, that's illegal. We're gonna be sneaking around. We're gonna be trespassing.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
What the?
Oh, don't we already know? It's already near the hospital. Isn't it across the
Suspicious.
way? Isn't this it?
Hey, the service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago.
Oh, I was wrong. Sorry, it's right here. This bridge.
The service entrance parking lot. This
What?
is where... Uh-huh.
I thought it would be right there. I guess not.
What the?
Reception hall.
What the?
So okay, I have to go there.
Director Kito's office.
Gotcha.
We were just in there.
I don't know anything. Is it right here? Is this what I want?
This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
Let's find the research wing where Shino is and a path that leads to that area. You'd think it would be here if we're right here. Oh, okay. I can scroll through different areas.
Suspicious.
So I want to go upstairs and go. Here's the research wing.
Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Oh, is this him?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, no.
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Oh!
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
What's the point of having
Wonderful.
security if you just take
Hashimoto-san
people up
just
with you?
happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Isn't the point
Right
of
this
key
way.
cards to keep some people out?
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto-san. I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, sorry, we're gonna get you
Oh,
fired.
don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kito's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
I feel bad.
So,
I
Hashimoto-san,
feel like she's
what kind
gonna
of work
fired
do you
for
yourself do
sure.
here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Gee, he's so bright. He's going to the gates of heaven. Oh my god, don't go into the light. Don't do it. Is he dead? He's getting fired. Say goodbye to your job.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that. But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
Jesus.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
That's not for years. Far in the future of 2025.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, this is making me feel kinda bad about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
Yeah, that's why they were willing to
A lot's
kill
changed
over
in
it,
3
or at
years.
least cover up a death.
Bastard's really made a
Well,
name
and
for
kill.
himself.
Be nice.
I don't know how involved Kido-san was in it, but I bet he at least knew about it. If he
Dr.
didn't
Shono is right over there.
order it himself.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
I wonder if he's gonna be like, "How'd you get in here? How'd you even get in here? This is horrible security. Absolutely horrible. They don't need to know who I am. They don't ask like why I'm here. It's like, oh yeah, I saw him with the director. Therefore, he has complete access to the entire building."
Shono-san.
Yagami-san? But how did you get in here?
Yep.
Hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here, does he?
Is there a problem?
Ichinose-san.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
How did you know my name?
My name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Koru Ichinose. Where are you knowing Ichinose? He's the Vice Minister of Health.
Kido-san called you Vice Minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a Vice Minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first.
Ooh. Are you? He seems scared of the director. Do you know about the murders in Kamurocho? I'm not gonna ask him that. There's a lot of money behind AD9, huh? I already know that. I don't feel like we need a researcher to tell us that. I feel like at this point that one can just be assumed by all the press and the amount of like effort and funding this facility clearly has. I feel like it's obvious there's a lot of money behind it. I guess I'll ask him if he's scared of the director. I don't necessarily know this is the best one, but
You seem awfully deferent towards Kido-san. I mean, you won't even talk to me if the guy's not here. So why are you so afraid of him?
Well, given how much tax money is going into the development of AD9, it's become quite a political matter. As such, the director is being extremely cautious about leaks.
But I'm not here to talk about AD9. I need to know why Shintani called you.
And I already told you I don't know. Now please, let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
We were just leaving. Come on, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah, poor girl
I'll be
let us in here is
filing a
getting
complaint
fired.
with the Bar Association, under the minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9. And he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
Yep, cover up, big cover up, murderous cover up. I still don't know how the Yakuza
I feel like we came up empty-handed.
Why
would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san?
Because he knew something
Yagami-san?
about it, obviously.
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazumi.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
Oh, God. Who was it? I think it was Ayabe.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over a tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazumi. We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho. Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazumi from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazumi?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
Minister Kazumi's name won't stop coming up. Is that just a coincidence or something more? Well, I think it came up, what, twice? But, okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Something more, clearly.
Depends on what the two of them were talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Thank God this kid is here to inform on us. There are people disappearing.
So, you want to know how Kajihira and Kazumi are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
Your favorite seat covers are back. We do have about 5 more minutes until the last ad break of the day. I'll be looking for someone to raid. When we get back, we will do our closing. If we're in the middle of like a conversation or a fight or something, we will finish that.
I'm gonna head back to the office.
So you guys are aware
I
that's
just got an
coming
email
up.
from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
Why would we
It
be
sounds
there?
like
And
he's
how would he
looking
know?
into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda Sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
Not everyone aspires to be the best of the best. Some people are fine just living a modest life, and that's fine. I guess I'm on standby till Segura gets in touch with me. Okay. So what the heck am I going to do in the meantime? I don't even... Oh. Well, here you go. Here's what I'm going to do in the meantime, I guess. Man in suit. Excuse me, but do you have a minute? That's not his actual voice. I haven't decided what his voice is going to be yet. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing, sir? Ooh.
Huh?
Honestly, I think you're better off talking about that sort of thing with someone who actually has money. You have almost 1 million yen, sir. Well, I say investment, but nowadays anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. You can invest on your phone? Of course. Ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. It's become a big trend in the past few years. Wow. And to streamline the process, we developed an app called Quickstarter. You can invest however much money you want to whomever you wish, whenever you like, all from the comfort of your phone. I almost said home.
Nah.
Well, it sounds easy enough, but the hard part, it's actually having money. Indeed. That's why millions of people make micro investments with Quickstarter. Only a small donation
of course. Even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invested gains priority benefits. Priority benefits? Can you give me an example? Let's see. For starters, you can get special products shipped to you, or you'll gain access to brand new facilities. That actually sounds pretty neat. Doesn't it? I'll tell you this much. I once started up a company of my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. And wouldn't you know it, I got everything I needed from a crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. That's why I created this app, to help other entrepreneurs worldwide.
Huh?
Wow, so you're the president of a company? Oh, it's quite small, so it's not really a big deal. Anyway, the point of my story is, please try using Quickstarter for yourself sometime.
Yep.
Alright, I'll at least install it for the time being. Please do, and by all means, let me know how it goes. Oh no, I don't. Keep going. Alright, Quickstarter. Let's see, what's it like? A new project is posted. Mind over matter. What? While sorting my late father's affairs, I found 2 ancient manuscripts. The first is Mind over matter on the cover. But I can't decipher the rest. Cryptology experts don't come cheap. I really need your help.
Hail and well met, brave explorers! Should you seek QR codes, I have just the tome for you. Not only will this be a valuable tool on your QR code adventure, it shall be designed to look like an ancient spellbook.
Ooh boy, what is the point of this? What does this do for me? Hug Bomb Spark Alpha. What? I'm Fukushima, the energy drink entrepreneur behind Hug Bombs. Production costs are rising, but I'm just a one-man crew. With your help, however, I can invent a sugary sweet new flavor. Hug Bomb Spark Alpha. Okay, a lot. Is this like just to upgrade all my stuff? What is this? Hug Palm Spark. Okay, so this is just going through the same stuff. I guess let's try doing this. What will this do? Will this give me like access to a more powerful consumable? Is that instant or does it take time? If I go here, will it be active? Maybe they just don't sell it here. Well, we'll look further into it tomorrow. There's the ad break. Let's go ahead and save. Awesome. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And good luck on the last ad break fight for a bonus raffle ticket.